Welcome to the channel. This is Stock Brock. My name is Brock. Let's dive right in. Today I ran some prompts using Perplexity Pro, and basically what I want to use Perplexity Pro today for is giving me prompts on how I can effectively use AI to build up my portfolio and really grow my portfolio. So of course it gave me a recommended allocation. I gave it my age, what I want to do with my money, basically grow the money as much as possible. So it makes the stocks 70% to 90% and bonds cash 10% to 30%. And then also portfolio assessment. Some tips it recommended me is diversify across different sectors, geographies, limit individual stock risk. I don't necessarily agree with that one. Review stock fundamentals. I do agree with that one. Include bonds or stable assets. And I do as well agree with that one. Taking profits when and how. Profit taking triggers. Sell a portion when an individual stock achieves a gain of 20% to 25% from its purchase price, especially if fundamentals don't justify continued rapid growth. Also, if a company's positive outlook fades or the sector faces major headwinds, consider selling or trimming. And use a trailing stop if you want to let winners run but automatically lock in gains if the stock falls from its peak. So I do agree with using a trailing stop so you can take some gains. If you are using a trailing stop, don't sell your whole position because you will want to, if it's a really strong company, you want to buy back in. Steps selling wise, take partial profits instead of selling all at once, kind of how I just mentioned, especially in strong performers. We're kind of at a time where people are starting to take profits, and you may see a correction, maybe 5%, 7%, 10%, anywhere just like that. With earnings coming up, we may have companies reporting really good earnings and stocks going down. So this is something to be aware of. And we are a little overbought on the technicals for most major tech companies. And then rebalancing strategies, review portfolio annually or semi-annually. I think you should review it a little more often than that, probably quarterly or even monthly. Market moves often cause allocations to drift from your target. Rebalance once or twice a year. And how to rebalance. Sell outperforming equities that have grown beyond their intended allocation. Buy more underperforming or underweight asset classes, especially if buying into dips. And use new investment contributions to buy lagging asset classes. So overall, this was just more advice, the prompt more on advice for your portfolio. So some key takeaways: diversify broadly, take profits, rebalance, and focus on consistent investing. And then the next prompt I ran with the same AI model, Perplexity Pro AI. I do really like their research option in the Perplexity Labs. I think the $20 per month is definitely worth it. I gave it my portfolio and basically said that I'm really concentrated, have high conviction in leading companies. I have a solid low risk holding of ESCA for liquidity, and I have a reasonable cash buffer. Give me opportunities. Your portfolio can benefit from broader diversification. I do agree with that. Geography and sectors. And with tech's growth prospects, holding these winners remains reasonable. But portfolio drift and sector concentration may add risk. So, and then it also gave me a stock-by-stock outlook and suggested moves. So for each stock, it gave me analyst outlook for 2025. I gave it my cost basis and should you hold, trim, or add. So I definitely think using AI to improve your investing is totally worth it. Can help you get an edge on certain investors. You know how everyone has the tools available online, so you want to find an edge in investing, and this could be your edge. And just improvement steps, target allocations, basically saying 40%, 50% large tech, other US stocks 15%, international 20%, bonds cash 10 to 25%. So yeah, guys, just wanted to kind of do a quick video, give me some key strategies, how to reach certain milestones, dollars amount, 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, just like that. But yeah, guys, just wanted to give you a review of Perplexity Pro membership. It has been very beneficial on improving my investing and finding opportunities. Thanks for watching. Stock Rock. Peace.